The base is loaded, and so is the ROM. Oh, did I just give that away? I do own a legit copy of the game. It's just much easier to do it this way. I'll send pics, so you know it happened. Yep, this happens. They bounce you in the corners. Sometimes there's stuff there, so it's worth kind of doing that. Yeah. So you know, still working on setting up the watch petting. You know, may do a complete channel shift. You never know. But you know, maybe that will come in the future. So who knows? But yeah. So Sonic 3D Blast, Spring Stadium. It's the obligatory pinball type stage for a Sonic game. That guy's just a hazard. And if you think he's happy, wait till you see one of his other friends. That's a very fun place over there. Oh, I already have 55. Part of me says, go over to that very fun-looking place, because, you know, that's where it's going to be. Part of me said, go here, because it looks easier, but here's more fun. It's not that bad. I kind of vaguely think I remember there being a friend this way. But I could be making that up.
Voice of God here again.
I am obviously skipping a lot of rings right now. That's in case I need them later.
Back to fill in the gaps. Noting,
Well, hey, there's the invincibility.
Sonic 3D Blast can't count past 9. We may have noted that before. Certainly, you at home, if you've been playing along, then you may have
That was
already
the
noticed
first
that.
enemy in this stage.
See, we're counting one enemy.
So, big areas here. Wow, good thing the music didn't get stuck that time. Ugh. Don't need a repeat of that.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. And so on and so forth. Whisper the sound of silence, which pervades a lot of this episode. And that's why I'm here as the voice of God again.
Well, extra lives are always good.
Yeah, except it just doesn't count them beyond 9. Whisper the sound
So, yeah, different kind of setup there. We'll see shortly.
of silence.
These guys, if I remember, gotta do that. The red birds are annoying because they hop all over the place. I think I mentioned that early on.
Redbirds, not to be confused with Red Bulls, which I think are
Sometimes you're almost better off just waiting for them to come to you.
just about as unpleasant anyway. I don't drink the damn things. But, too much caffeine for me anyway. More of those fun guys. Those fun noises just
Yep, so great.
spitting those
Yep,
things.
so I think I've basically been everywhere in this zone.
Can you place where that spitting noise those cannons make originally showed up? Bonus points if
Well,
you can.
not the zone, but you know, the zone. So,
By my recollection, it's Sonic and Knuckles,
time to move ahead,
Mushroom Hill Zone, the mushrooms.
send in the friends, and I can continue on. Got some fun tube stuff there. Tube Snake Boogie. If you're a ZZ Top fan, you can go back and forth, which is kind of nice instead of being trapped. That's an interesting graphical choice there. Just like, you know, we'll just squish them. And there's Tails. Alright. Let's get an emerald. Concentration and paying attention. Alright, not so bad so far.
You know, you say that.
Yeah, so this actually seems a little easier than that Knuckles one now.
Could it be that there's actually no pattern at all to
That's
these?
okay. I still have plenty of time to screw up.
That you do. That you do.
And I've probably just boned myself. Yep.
You're in the
Balls.
bone zone.
Well then,
The bone zone.
could it be that I will
balls.
not get my Chaos Emeralds?
They go together pretty well.
It could be.
Well then.
That's what I get for talking over my video games. Alright, so I guess next one, you know, just complete concentration, no talking.
That makes for
Yeah, let's do this. It'll be fun.
really good Let's Play material.
Probably should have hung out there longer to get some more coins, rings.
That's an impressive mistake there for a Sonic game.
Hey there, Spider-Man. Actually, you're not a spider. You have 6 legs. I don't know what you are. You're an abomination. It's probably a good thing I killed you. Well, of course you're a robot, so did I really kill you or just deactivate you? Because after all, as they say, that is not dead which can eternal lie, and in strange eons even death may die. Well, there's Knuckles. Question is, how do I get there, and will I have 50 rings? Although it's not really that existential of a question, you know? And, I mean, what are we if not beings who create and answer existential dilemmas? But the answer to both is that way, and yes. Alright, so like I said, concentration. Interesting YouTubing.
One must really answer for oneself. How does one truly get to Knuckles? If the answer is that way, then how does one go that way? Or is it this way?
God! What is the problem today with these? Is it just because I have a headache? I don't know. Well,
That is a question for the ages. Is it a headache?
I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so, of course, they try to do the obligatory pinball stuff, but it's, it works a bit differently when you're working in this perspective.
Zen doesn't work so well. You can
Yeah, I
see
don't
that.
want speed shoes.
No.
I mean, come on. Running into way too much crap here already.
Sonic's already fast enough.
Alright, so this stage is a bust for the Chaos Emeralds. That's good news.
Fun fact, in other games, you could get concrete shoes and slow you down. Maybe that's where
And there we go, buddy.
good old Shigeru Miyamoto got the idea for Link's
I do
iron
at least
boots.
have 9 lives.
It should be like 11 or 12, but, you know, they can't count in this game. Riveting commentary. Just riveting. I think I just have to say that
And
this
I've
is a
got
boring
guys,
level.
So this stage is almost complete. And this guy's just vomiting everything. There. Got my guy there. And there we go. End of that. Guess I'm gonna go for a longer video this time. that one went pretty quickly. Sorry I had to grab a drink there.
And if you're listening with headphones,
This might be a bad idea, but, you know, let's do it.
that really was drinking out of a bottle, not other
Yeah,
things
and then just
occurring.
to screw you, they're going to put spikes at the bottom.
But yeah, rewatching this for post commentary, this is a boring level. I'm sorry to say it. There's not much to say about what's going
You know,
on here.
I have to say I do kind of like some of the theming in the Sonic games. Thanks, game. Thanks for that. You know, they have the pinball stages with the kind of swing time music.
Bright colors, but the springs are annoying.
So it creates unity across the games. I mean, you know, the original Spring Yard, that was a bit more funk than the kind of swing, but that's still kind of still has that stuff going on.
The other similar levels in the other games were more fun. There's more going on.
Kind of interesting sound those guys make when they pop up.
My guess is they depended on that vibe to make this level
Oh,
exciting.
Really?
Yep. Now you want good hit detection. Try a game like Rogue
Like, I'm not
Legacy.
hitting jump enough, because these stupid springs... I mean, yes, they call it Spring Stadium.
That's where you get
It's
sprung.
also kind of an interesting look in this level. I always thought it looked kind of like electronics, you know, electronic components.
These are ones that the manufacturer
what are
really
they?
doesn't want you to tamper with.
Transistors and stuff like that.
Open it up and you just get spikes in your fingers. Forget the warnings about, you know, voids warranty.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's the thing with the little continue icons.
This one voids your finger.
I don't think all of them are actually continues. I think you need to collect a few and then you get a continue. Whatever. Oh, really?
That's an annoying thing.
Alright, well, at least you guys can stop being... Ah! Stupid blue one. I mean green.
Yeah, I'm not colorblind. I'm
Yeah,
just
blue ones aren't so obnoxious.
confused.
That's the other annoying thing. It's hard to tell how many you have on your butt when you're carrying them around. Anyway. So, yeah, here we go. Another area of the level. Still have not seen any of my Emerald friends, so who knows what's going on there.
Here's something
Yeah, the
to
game
consider.
gives you a little bit of story at the beginning, but doesn't bother to say anything about why. Oh, well, there's both of them. Tails one went a little bit better this time, so
What is this place?
I'll give it to him.
I know a lot of places in some of the Sonic games are kind of
I think you
questionable,
do stay on the same one rather than cycling through.
but what is this place supposed to be? I mean, what are these Emerald
Alright,
stages?
sorry,
but
I'm gonna be silent. I'm gonna concentrate.
never mind those. None of them make any sense. But what is Spring Stadium supposed to be? Really? Like, does the instruction manual explain it? I don't know. I don't have it.
At least allows you to learn.
I only have the cartridge. And
Balls.
I don't know.
Shit. Oh,
Guess that'll be something for me to
come
look
on,
up later.
5, really? Man. I'm not doing well on these right now.
That's frustration of just not having
Should
enough.
probably take a break.
I do understand numbers and counting. Just for those you trolls at home.
Man. Well, what's the time up to? I don't know. I'll see. I think maybe what I'll do is if I get 50 rings, I'll come back up to Knuckles and then probably pause it there. Start off fresh. New sesh. And,
Yes.
you know, do a Emerald stage at the start of my next one. So, we'll see how that goes. I mean, part of me says I'd be better off just kind of cutting it here, so maybe I can, you know, have a nice, good, clean run, be in, you know, good, alert, mental state and all that for the next thing, but I don't know. I want to keep doing it.
Where's the
I don't wanna
excitement in that? Live dangerously. It's a let's play. You gotta live on the edge of YouTube.
Alright, so I've got 50. And now, just need to not screw it up. Don't screw the pooch. As all the nobody says. Alright. You know what?
Thinking.
Yeah. I think I'll save it for next time.
Good choice.
Alright, so we'll pause it here. Start with a clean session and all that. So, you know, hey, have a good time. This is The Bases Loaded. I'm Lucas, and I'm getting tired. So, yeah, it'll be time for a new session. And, more soon.